Hi and welcome to a brand new episode on Pettagama. My name is Pranil and I'm here with Tilina Pereira from Ceylon Leather Crafts. Hey Tilina, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Superb. Okay, so I'm super excited to be here because I've never been into a leather workshop before, and seeing you create all of these things, I've been asking him a lot of questions as well, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing and finding out more about his product. But before we move on to any of the more technical questions, I want to ask you, how did you decide one day that you're going to get into leather, you're going to get into making wallets and leather items? Because that is not something you usually see a lot of people pick up and do, right?
Yeah. So first, when I was working for a private company, I was a digital tech consultant.
Okay.
So what I do is, when I come home, I just want to be free and relaxed. So what I do is, I go to YouTube and watch craftsman videos. So I watch ironworks, brass work and stuff. And I came to leatherworks. So leatherwork is really fascinating, and meantime I bought a MacBook.
Okay.
So I wanted a cover and a wallet. So I searched on online how to buy and what are the prices. So it's expensive. I can't afford it. So what I did was, I went to tanneries. I went to AliExpress and bought few stuff and made my own one. And then people start asking me, where did you buy it, and same thing, how to get one and stuff. So I started making small videos about it and people kept asking. Then I came with the idea Ceylon Leather Crafts.
That is crazy. I mean, it's amazing how you dabble with a few things, you try to put your mind into something and making your own. That was kind of crazy, right? So that is the start, and Ceylon Leather Crafts, ever since, I've seen a steady progress, a steady pickup, and not just that, it's very therapeutic as well. Watching you work, I've seen some of these videos on Instagram as well. It's absolutely amazing. So we're going to get into more of the technical questions right now. Up next. Alright, so before we step into the technical question, I've got one for you. Alright, now this is a question that a lot of people have. What exactly is leather?
Leather. So leather is a byproduct of food. Okay. So when butcheries kill animal for meat, the skins goes to the tannery. So it's basically a byproduct of food. Right. And after it comes to the tannery, it go through several process of tannings. Okay. Then after that, we get the final product leather.
All right, that's very interesting. Thank you very much for that insight. I think it cleared a lot of questions a lot of people have, because I know that there's been a lot of confusion around this question as well, right? So thank you so much for that one. We're going to step into the technical question right now. Alright, so stepping into the second question, how do you really get into creating a wallet? Let's take a wallet for example, because I know you do not just for men's but for ladies as well. So you make these amazing bags, like you would see this one right here. Or let me show you a couple of these. These are amazing, right? And the look and the feel is absolutely crazy. But how much time goes into one of these, and how much effort, what do you put into it, all the materials, Etika? Can you give us a bit of a insight on it? Yeah,
first I do a small research on the internet. What are the designs that people use these times. So after that, I'm doing a template on my own, and I'm doing the pattern. Right. Then after that, doing the first sample, I do the product. So when it's come to product, most of the products are all handmade. I haven't used any machineries on these products. So these are all handmade. Yeah. So basically, first I do a research. What are the patterns and what are the designs people use at the moment. Okay. And I do the pattern. Then I go to the leather. Most of the leathers are vegetan leathers. So I'll just show you a sample.
So now that you mentioned vegetan leather as well, what's the difference between the types of leather? If you can just give us an insight on that as well.
Yeah. So there are a few types of leathers. So, and also few types of animals as well. We have goat leather, we have cow leather, and we have a few more exotic leathers as well. Right. So mostly we use cow leather, and also there are different ways how you prepare a leather when it's come to the leather works. So there are chrome tans, vegetans and few others. We are mainly using chrome tan and vegetans.
Right.
So when it's come to vegetan, it's made out of bark and natural stuff.
Right.
Like some people use potatoes, tree barks and stuff. So this is a vegetan leather wallet. This is my personal wallet. So I'll just show you. This is called a patina.
Okay.
So this is called patina. You can see the difference between the used one and the new one.
Right.
And also these all are handmade, 100% handmade. And the work hours, when it comes to work hours, it's taking long. It's taking a long time to detail it, to stitch it, to hand stitch it, and for everything. So
Saman, like how long would it take? How many hours? Okay.
For a bifold wallet, some wallets take around 5 hours. 4 hours. And this bag took like 10 hours. This is a kangaroo leather. It took 12 hours because this is mixed with leather and wood. So I have to do the woodwork and then do the leather work.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. So I mean, there's a lot you can learn when it comes to this, and I have found it very therapeutic to get on their Instagram channel and just watch the videos. There's a lovely time lapse that you can see one of these being made in real time, but faster as well, being a time lapse, right? So check it out, and the link is in the description. You can find all the details, and thank you so much. This is lovely. I've got so much more questions to ask as well, so we're gonna get into the next one right now. All right, so thank you so much, Ceylon, for having us here. And let me ask you now, what is your product range? Can you give us an in-depth look at what your product range is?
So I do wallets to everything. So if you have a reference image, if you have an idea what do you want, you can just let me know, and we can have a discussion, and we will always customize a product for you. So as an example, if you have a laptop that it's not a normal laptop in the market, so I can do a customized laptop cover or anything for you. So it's depend on what's your imagination.
Wow. Okay, so basically it's up to anyone to pick out a casing of their choice. It could be a bag, it could be a wallet, it could be anything that you carry around that could be made with a leather cover, and you could do it for us. Okay, that's absolutely amazing.
And there is a few steps. You can just DM me and tell me what you want and send me a reference images. Then we can have a chat. Then you can choose the threadings. You can choose the is it hand stitch or machine stitch. Then you can choose the leather, and we can customize it any way you want.
That is absolutely amazing. So the complete control is in your hands, and they will obviously be here to guide you with how the process works. So get in touch with them. All the links are in the description, and we're going to tell you exactly how you can do that. But before we do that as well, one more little question. Now, in terms of customization options, do they have the option of putting on a name, printing a name on it? How does all of that work?
Yes. So any product we can do an engraving. So if you want to put a small note in it, we can do it. If you want to put a name and personalize it, we can do it as well.
Okay, so I mean, with Christmas just around the corner, you're probably thinking this is a perfect time to get a gift for someone. You want to get something special, something valuable, something that looks amazing, feels amazing. Here you go. It is right here. You can find the links in the description. Give us your social media details. What are they? What's the Instagram handle? How can people find you?
Yes, so you can find me as Ceylon Leather Crafts on Instagram. So it's Ceylon_leather_crafts. And also we are on Facebook as well. It's Ceylon Leather Crafts, and also we have a website, ceylonleathercrafts.lk, and you can find me there.
I mean, very simple. All right, so if you see this logo on the social media, you can definitely click on it, find them there. They will reply, and they're absolutely amazing to work with. So you can find all the links in the description as well, once again. And while watching this video, let me tell you that you've already taken part in the competition. You've already registered yourself. So tag 3 friends, because there is an amazing giveaway happening, and you already know about it. But thank you very much, Ceylon, for inviting us here. I mean, this has been such an experience for us as well. I'm looking forward to working with you again in the future.
Thank you for coming, and thank you for the support. So we are a startup as well, and I have seen your feed. You are helping a lot of Ceylon products. This is also 100% Ceylon product. So thank you for your help.
Well, it's our pleasure. I mean, seeing amazing people like you, amazing businesses kind of start things up and try to make their way to a very, very good footing is exactly what we want to see, and we want to grow with these people as well. So hey, if you want to get your business featured with Pettagama, get in touch with us as well on Instagram, and we have a lot to share with you. So once again, Tilina, thank you very much. We'll be seeing you again very soon.